Character Analysis Number 2, Bearheart. Information from Dawnshade's clan with the help of SamTheNutGaming. Presentation created by Dawnshade's clan. Childhood. Bearkit, along with his sister Featherkit, was born during the middle of leaf fall to their joyful parents, Mistberry and Crowstrike. He was raised in the nursery with two other sets of kits, Koikit and Silverkit and Lilykit. Mistberry would often tell Bearkit and Featherkit about their father, especially about his bravery and kindness. Bearkit knew from those stories that he would want to be just like him. He often liked to play with the other kits in the nursery and would always badger Darkspeckle about when Lilykit could play with them, being the sociable and curious kit he was. When Lilykit was finally old enough to play, Bearkit would spend almost all his time with her in an attempt to get to know her. A special bond was created between Bearkit, Lilykit, and Featherkit. When they were a bit older, they would steal moss balls from the Medicine Cat Den or the Warrior's Den to annoy the Warriors, led by Lilykit. Bearkit found stealing moss balls funny, but he didn't really enjoy annoying the Warriors, as he thought they should respect the cats who risk their lives every day to keep them safe. He never voiced these things to Lilykit, as he knew she would continue doing it. The only reason Bearkit kept coming on these escapades to annoy the Warriors was because he did not want to be bored in the nursery, but instead of annoying the Warriors, he took the time to chat with his father. During Leaf Fair, a bad bout of green cough spread through the Shadow Clan camp. Most of the Shadow Clan elders passed away, including Lilykit's grandparents, Misty Frost and Crimson Leaf, who Bearkit had also been pretty close to. They had told him stories of what Shadow Clan was like back when they were young warriors. Bearkit thought that the pain of loss could not get any worse until the day that River Clan attacked the camp, when Lilykit's parents, Spotted-Fire and Darkspeckle, were killed protecting the nursery. He knew that Lilykit had been greatly devastated by this, and he was too. Her parents had been like another set of parents for him, and he felt very guilty that it was partly because of him that they had sacrificed themselves. Bearkit began to notice Lilykit change. She talked aggressively to every cat in Shadow Clan except for him, Featherkit, Koikit, and Silverkit, and was quite rebellious against their clan even for her. At one point, she had tried to defy her clan by taking Bearkit with her and sneaking to the carrion place to play in the ice. Bearkit was never thrilled that he had agreed to accompany her, since he respected Shadow Clan, unlike her. But he guiltily admitted to himself that playing in the ice with Lilykit was fun.
Apprenticeship. Bearkit, now Bearpaw, was one of the oldest kids in the nursery, so he's one of the first to be apprenticed. Bearpaw's mentor was Shadow, a former rogue. Quickly, Shadow Clan began to notice that Bearpaw's quick thinking and sharp skills, and praised him often. He'd often brush it off, and then wonder how Lilypaw was doing. Bearpaw was fond of his clan and tried to impress him as much as possible. Once in a while, though, he'd purposely mess up, since news had spread around the camp about how Lilypaw didn't show up to her apprentice training. Bearpaw thought that it was because she was badly, so he thought that if she saw he messed up too, she'd be encouraged to show up to training. However, it didn't seem to work, to Bearpaw's disappointment. Just when he's about to ask Lilypaw about it, she asked to talk about it in private. She asked to talk to him in private. He obliged. She confessed him that she resented the Shadow Clan. She felt trapped there and she needed to break free. Bearpaw was shocked, but he could understand where Lilypaw's strong feelings come from. She must have been crushed when her parents had died. She probably blamed them for not protecting them better. However, Lilypaw's next confession completely dumbfounded him. She's going to run away, and this would probably be the last time he saw her. Bearpaw was utterly shocked, but regained his senses. He immediately refused to let Lilypaw run away on her own. So he gathered together the other apprentices, Featherpaw, Silverpaw, and Koipaw. They all ran away together. On the journey that might have lasted a few moons, they all grew closer. Bearpaw especially noticed the bond growing between Featherpaw and Koipaw, and was probably wished she'd have such a close bond with the she cat. They returned from their journey. Bearpaw found out his father, Crowstrike, had been killed by a fox who had tried to invade Shadow Clan territory. The fox had retreated, but Crowstrike had not survived his fatal wounds. Bearpaw was crushed, feeling guilty he was not able to at least say goodbye to his dear father. When Bearpaw and the others, except for Lilypaw, were hailed heroes for surviving the incredible journey they had gone on, he was angered. He did not deserve to be called a hero. He had not been there when his father had died. Bearpaw was even more angry when Shadow Clan expressed anger at Lilypaw for leading the apprentices into such danger. Bearpaw thought it was incredibly unfair, trying to tell the clan it's he who wanted to take the other apprentices with Lilypaw, but they didn't listen. The clan reminded Bearpaw that the apprentices would have been warriors by then, but he didn't care. He stood up for Lilypaw, along with a few other cats, but the protests had no effect. Rainstar, the leader of Shadow Clan, slightly punished Bearpaw and the others. However, instead of the equally light punishment for Lilypaw, Rainstar exiled her from the clan. Bearpaw was heartbroken and began to feel depressed. He began to do poorly in his training and wouldn't listen to any cat. Eventually decided to take Lilypaw's place in exile. At first, she refused, but Bearpaw forced her to oblige. When he finally returned, Rainstar made Bearpaw warrior, and he received the warrior name of Bearheart.
Adulthood, his time as a warrior. He noticed that Lilypaw still hadn't received her warrior name. One day he woke up and discovered Lilypaw missing. He felt crushed. Bearheart guessed that she had run away, knowing Lilypaw as well as he did. He wondered why she didn't tell him. Lilypaw's disappearance weighed heavily on Bearheart, and his depression began to return. He felt guilty for becoming a warrior before her. He knew she deserved it just as much as him. He guiltily and slowly grew closer to Silverleaf, her being the only other she-cat that understood him like Lilypaw did. He needed a cat to open up to, that understood what he was going through and comfort him. Silverleaf was eager to grow close to Bearheart when he was still a shell of his former self. Please do not think she is a villain. Silverleaf is actually a really great and sweet she-cat who is not selfish. Okay? Anyway. One day on a patrol with Coyfin, they found Lilypaw alone, weak and starving. She refused help and didn't care when more cats came and threatened to attack. Bearheart was both help me.
Ecstatic?
Yes, and shattered at the sight of Lilypaw in Shadow Clan territory. He brought her back to camp, mostly dragging her along the way. When he got back to camp, he saw Silverleaf's reaction at the sight of Lilypaw. Jealousy. She quickly hid this, however, and Bearheart sighed, knowing the drama between the she-cats that was to come. Lilyfire got up and shrugged him off, making a beeline for the edge of the camp. He tried walking over towards her, but was stopped by Silverleaf. They ended up talking together for quite some time, while Lilypaw was formally accepted back into Shadow Clan, and Bearheart feels guilty about missing that event to this day. News quickly spread through the camp that Lilypaw was to officially become a warrior. Apparently she had given herself her own warrior name, Lilyfire, while she had run away. He was interrupted from his thoughts when Featherfrost walked over to her brother excitedly and told him that her and Coyfin were going to have kits. He was excited by the news and congratulated his sister, only to feel guilty again as he imagined the she-cat he would have, not as Silverleaf, but Lilyfire. He noticed Lilyfire walk out of camp and chased after her, asking where she was going. She yelled at him to leave her alone, and after he pressed her, and he yelled back at her, yelling about how she left him, how she broke his heart after he sacrificed everything for her. She broke down crying, whispering about how he didn't know what it was like to watch his own mother and father die in front of him. He didn't know what it was like to watch the cat he loved grow close to another, and what it was like to feel like an outsider. Bearheart sighed, wondering what had happened to them. He pledged to become close to Lilyfire again.
Adulthood continued. Moons later, terrible tragedy bestowed itself onto Shadow Clan. Rainstar lost her lost life and got into hunt Star Clan and Silverpelt. Hollyway became the new leader, and Bearheart, much to his astonishment, became the new deputy, but he didn't miss Lilyfire's bitter look at his accomplishment, and it stung. But he also knows that she's proud of him, and he knew she had a right to be bitter. He'd always favored Shadow Clan to her.
He was always favored in Shadow Clan to her.
He was always favored in Shadow Clan to her.
Because Shadow Clan only likes him, which is mean.
I know, right? For Lilyfire to be proud of him and still be proud of his accomplishment. Bearheart happily accepted the position as deputy. He walked over to Lilyfire and purred happily at her, but she was still distant. That leads us to the map! Lily, you know, I still love you after becoming deputy. Little do you know, my blanket's still really dirty. Hey, that rhymed.
I'm still recording, you know.
Yes, I know.
Today's cursor is a holly. Guess what it becomes?
Holly. Holly Leaf. Sorry, not Holly Light. I wish we could have a Holly Light cursor.
What? Who cares about Hollylight? No, I'm kidding.
Holly Light is a leader named Holly Star. Of course we're supposed to care about her. Like how we're supposed to care about Vine Star of ThunderClan. Coughs. A leader that was only mentioned for a paragraph. Coughs.
Who?
Vine Star. Didn't you know about her? She was mentioned in Secrets of the Clans. I think. Maybe not.
I haven't read that book before.
Most people have it.
Good to know. You've read like every single book.
Except for the novellas.
Yes.
Novellas usually suck. Talking about you, Spot Leaf. Sorry, I'm talking about you.
Spotted X Thistle, though. I don't get it. Spotted X Thistle is so hated, and then the writers are just like, let's ship Spotted Leaf with Firepaw.
And that's somehow a beloved ship. It's literally the same thing.
It really is, except.
Although it's worse with Blue Stark's Firepaw.
Okay, but Spotted Leaf X Firepaw is even grosser when Firestar and Sandstorm are mates because that makes Spotted Leaf his flippin' aunt-in-law. So
but
there's a love triangle between your aunt-in-law and your mate.
Question: does that make a Spotted Leaf Mariah Reynolds?
Da 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 da. No.
Don't say no. Show me how to say no.
No to this.
I gotta say no to this.
Oh my God, she smells so sweet.
Alice.
Oh my God, she's
Alice.
literally every time it's like the sweet smelling sheet has padded up to him. Fireheart.
Fire, I love you. Here's a prophecy that will confuse you. Okay, go back to normal world.
Water can quench fire. Beware an enemy that seems to sleep. Fire alone can save the clan. Blue Star is blue.
Blue Star prophecy.
Blue Star is blue.
That's cool and totally obvious. I thought she was named after her stunning blue eyes or her silvery muzzle.
I'm very I mean, it's okay. Anyway.
No, show me how to say no to this.
This is not a Hamilton.
There's no way I can go helpless when her body's on mine. I do not.
That's gross. Stop.
It's a song.
Are you suggesting that Firepaw and Spotted Leaf had an affair?
But he was
Spotted Leaf died, so Firestar is dating a Star Clan cat.
Well,
that's gross. Okay, then again, that would mean Greystripe could date Silverstripe. Oh, I just realized that would cure Greystripe. It's not like I know about Millie yet. I just have lots of spoilers.
Man's non-stop.
Don't mind me just knowing a lot of things that I'm not supposed to.
What is something that I see on my desk? Oh my God.
What?
Forest of Secrets is on top of a book about Peggy from Hamilton.
Oh my God, wait, I have Forest of Secrets too.
I have the old edition and the new edition.
I'm gonna flip to a random page. Into the far distance, he couldn't help feeling puzzled by his leader's urgent questions. Why should she be so worried about RiverClan warriors, he wondered. Maybe it's because her obvious kids are in there. Misty and Stone Fur, two blue-gray pelts who look exactly like Blue Star. They're not related at all.
Alright, I found something.
Where?
How many warriors? Fireheart demanded. Over there! Brackenheart. Brackenheart. Brackenpaw flicked his tail towards the deeper forest. I don't know how many. They're creeping through the undergrowth.
Okay. Wait, who?
Brackenpaw, of course, don't you remember him? He's that totally memorable apprentice of Greyfire. Grace, Grace.
Grace. I mean, I do. No, like I know who you're talking. But are they talking about like how Wind Clan? Is this like when Wind Clan and Shadow Clan were attacking?
Wind Clan.
Yes. Alrighty, well we're running short on time, so I'm just gonna end the video here.
Wow, Abby.
No, that no. My name's Dawnshade. I'm
Or
a
do
cat.
you go by Dawn now?
I go by Dawnshade.
Okay, Dawn Shade.
Why?
I'm so used to calling you Abby. It feels weird calling you Dawn or Dawn Shade or whatever.
I don't. My name is not Abby. Fireheart agreed because he agrees with everything. He wished he could say the same about his own kin. Wait, what? I'll go and find Cloudkit. Okay, no, Cloudkit and Cloudpower are annoying, and Cloudtail's just he's good. Anyway.
Well, Dawnshade, I think I found you a brother on Amino. His name is Darkshade.
Phil. What in the name of Star Clan? Okay. Well, goodbye people. Please remember to subscribe with notifications on so you never miss an upload, and also you'll be one of the first to know when the map call is coming, because this is I'm analyzing these two characters. If you haven't watched Lilyfire's analysis, go watch that. Yep, and this is for my upcoming map that me and Sam will be hosting. So make sure to go join that and please subscribe. Please. Anyway, I will see you guys soon because I'm going to publish the map call really soon. Alrighty, well, bye!
Bye!